Ẹ kúlé, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán. Uh, kò jẹ́ bó ti jẹ́. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Dio Buttons, and yes, I can boldly say welcome to the village. So I had a sit-in with someone, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. And some of you would say, Dio, why are you on the cap? What's the cap for? Why did you even start with your local dialect? All of this you'll get to know. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to comment, and remember to tell someone, another person about this podcast, Randoms with Dial Buttons. So, like I said earlier, I had a sit in with a friend, a conversation, and this is what we do. On YouTube, we give you excerpts of the podcast itself. So we're having a conversation, and this just came to my mind. How is it that you go to school, you study a particular course, and you're coming out with that certificate, and then the job market is telling you, "Ọ̀gbẹ́ni ó jẹ́ yá lọ jókòó," pardon my vernacular, the job market is telling you you can't even work with your certificate. And now you have to start thinking, what can I do? What skill do I have? Do I have a voice? Can I play with my hands? Am I ambidextrous? Can I do anything with my hands? What can I do? Can I sing? Can I dance? Do I like to play with computers? Do I like cars? Your mind starts rolling. Do I like buttons? All of these things you start asking yourself. Because the job market is not offering you what you need. And you're thinking, where exactly will I start from? So this friend of mine is an honorable, by the way. So I had him on the podcast. And then he made me realize something. That it is God who has ordained our steps. Sometimes we anticipate to do certain things. Sometimes we want to be good with we just want to satisfy certain people. And then we go into school, and we either discover ourselves in school or we don't, or something just happens, and the whole I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be this, I want to be that just ends. I remember growing up, I wanted to be a mechanical engineer, and then Jam had to tell me. Jam is actually what we do in Nigeria to go into university. And Jam had to tell me, young man, you're wasting your time. And then I ended up a podcaster. But it's just funny how it all happens, how we start to do something and then we are ending to do something. So one of the things you get to hear is that this young man went to school, studied biochemistry. On the way, he discovered he had always loved to play with technology, IT, computers and the rest of that. And then he went into media, hoping that he would, become who he is right now. By the way, the reason for the cap for this episode, he is a politician, and now he has become an honorable, hoping to be someone bigger someday. But my question is, why spend that long time achieving something to do something else? You should check out this episode on Randoms with Dario Buttons, available on all podcast platforms. You never miss this. You never miss this. On that note, I just want to say, welcome to the village.